So for this unit, like, give them the whole picture. Like, look down, like, look around. Like. So.
All that's y'all's?
Yeah, but I say that to say this. How do you think we got the appliances up here? It's not Stay Motivated. My name is Reggie. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I'm gonna do a wrap up of 2022 projects that I've completed and projects that I'm about to start. Yeah, so we are here. I don't know if you're new to the channel now, but I captured this a couple months ago. This is a historic triplex that we converted into a fiveplex. Learned so much. It's a historic property. Man, I mean, wait, time out. I'm my boy D-Lee here, Derron.
What's good?
So, name of the company?
D-Lee Imagery.
The top premier luxury photography firm in the state of Louisiana, soon to be America, soon to be the globe.
It ain't all that. It ain't all that.
We're gonna speak it into existence. But now I got my boy with me shooting today. Gonna be capturing some projects. But back to this historic gem. This is a historic property that. So before we get into this video, I just want to let you know that this video was pre-recorded maybe like 3 months ago. I was under the impression that we were gonna be passing our final inspection with the state fire marshal. We didn't. It is 3 months later now, and yeah, man, I mean, hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. Didn't take 3 months, so we're doing better than that. But what I am saying is check out this video, and then at the end you'll be able to learn the things that we learned from filling inspection, and really just how the different inspections can sometimes even contradict each other, you know what I mean? So we have to worry about historic requirements. We have to worry about the city with the building inspection, and also the state fire marshal, and just how all those things kind of contradict, but it's milestones that you have to hit, you know what I mean, when you're trying to get your COO, your certificate of occupancy. So yeah, check this video out and stick around for the end, and so you can check out and let me know, check out this video, stick around to the end, and let me know how you feel. Comment, like, share, but also, yeah, just stick around, you know what I mean? Rock with me, man. Converted and added 2 additional units, and we basically went from residential to commercial by adding it over the 4-unit threshold to making it 5. Man, I've learned so much, bro. It's like it's like a full-on course in a matter of a couple months. Now, we originally had a construction sub, and I was more on the development side, but towards more of the middle and the end, I took over on the construction as well. So yeah, man, learned a lot. Ready to share it with you guys. So I guess we get into the exterior. So this property is located in a historic district, which means that it's regulated. So anything that I wanted to change or add, more of like the mailboxes, the address letters. Yeah.
That's because it used to be a duplex. Yeah,
it used to be a triplex.
But
I had to fill out a certificate of appropriateness, which is basically more of an application to get permission to add a certain exterior light, to add a certain mailbox, to even add these railings. Railings were not originally there. They were just open. Okay. But the fire marshal, since they went to commercial, forced me to add railings, so I had to get permission with the type of wood railings that I used.
Did the fire marshal make you have to see an architect, or were you able to show him your work by yourself?
Well, if I knew about this beforehand, I could have got the architect, say just add whatever is aesthetically pleasing to the neighborhood. But at that point, it was already past that. So really, what I did, I just rode around, saw what was around the neighborhood, what they were using, and just submitted. I had to submit proof of what I was going to purchase, like the mailbox, the lights, and really just see what they say.
So they was like, basically you were saying, we're going to get the railing, it's going to be like this style, so that it'll fit, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Exactly. Gotcha. And not only was I getting feedback from the city, I was also getting feedback from the state, because that's who regulates the historic tax credits.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so this property qualified for historic tax credits. I believe we ended up around close to 100K back in 100K back in tax credits. Okay. And you can sell those credits and get 80 cents on the dollar.
Oh yeah, that's a good little project.
yeah, definitely. And also, this is actually the first project that I completed successfully a tax abatement.
Okay.
So basically, what a tax abatement is, you're applying to keep the property taxes at the same level and cost before construction.
Word.
So when it was more of like a raggedy, you know what I mean, rundown house, you're applying to keep those tax credits at, I think it may have been $1,000 per year, versus the $5,500 what it would have been per year.
Right.
To keep that for 5 years. I mean, that's like 25, 30K. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
a good
litty.
change.
Yeah,
It
that's
adds
litty.
up.
That's litty.
It adds up. Yeah. But yeah, it's enough rambling. We can get into it. Check out this property. And yeah, just share some things that I learned. You know.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. So we're here in the first unit. Please excuse that fire alarm. I get a little fix there. So yeah, we're in the first unit. As you can see, this gives you like a very historic feel. Really, the only thing that's more that wasn't a part of the original building are the recessed lights and the ceiling fan. Yeah, man. I mean,
You telling me that wasn't here from the jump?
No. Nah, that's a new one. Yeah, man, I learned so much with this. Just been having to refurbish so much. Like these are the original wood floors, having to sand them down. I have a cleaning lady coming, by the way, that's why I made it dirty. But just having to sand the original wood floors down and stain them, and like this wood paneling, you know.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It looks really good.
Man, really good.
Was that part of like the historic, like you had to keep the wood, or could you have to do something different? Oh, you could.
That was a part of the guidelines.
It was. Okay.
Yeah, part of the guidelines. So part of the application process, you have 3 parts. And then the initial part, you just tell them, okay, how much you think this rehab is going to be, what you plan on doing. You submit the plans, and they'll approve or disapprove or approve with certain requirements that you have to just, you know, respect. Now, if something does happen, like in the bathroom, we couldn't keep the original tile. So what we had to do was we had to fill out an amendment. That's basically just saying, it's basically like, hey, I had to change, like an excuse for it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, I had to change, blah, 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 so.
Now, when you say we're gonna keep the wood, are they as a detail like, all right, we're gonna keep the same trim, we're gonna keep the same color, or can you make any modifications?
No.
You can't make any modifications. Wow.
So like these windows, you have to keep the same exact wooden windows. If not, you have to replace the glass, use the same kind of design. Bro, it's a lot, man. Like this wood flooring, the size 2 1/4. Couldn't find it anywhere. Had to work with a mill shop just to be able to get that exact size in. They don't make it anymore.
Custom.
Yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like these historic lights, just being able to refurbish them with the help of our historic consultant, and then having to go elsewhere to find it to be able to have it get rewired. Those are the original lights that came with the building.
Okay. That's legit. Now this archway, is that something y'all did or is that original?
No, that was originally there.
Okay.
That was originally there, and actually we changed it because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the project, CMG was over the construction, and I took over a little bit over halfway. Originally this was changed, but they came back, and I guess the historic consultant saw it and then changed it back. Yeah, like they own you, like everything is like.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I knew they would be on you about some stuff, but I didn't know you couldn't like change archways.
Nope. And like it has another one I'll show you on that side. It was like, I believe it was like 10 inches wide, and like no, it has to be 6. Like it's just like it's like certain things like that, you know what I mean?
Dang. I mean, it looks good though. It looks real good.
This is my favorite unit.
I can see why already.
Like you got this is probably the most spacious one. Like you have a great view, great natural light. You know what I mean?
Okay, wait. I got a question though. So you said this is 5-plex. Are these gonna be common areas down here? Like
no, this is one person's unit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this is one unit. This is probably the biggest one.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have to walk me through how this works, because didn't we come in through
Yeah.
That's the front door?
Yeah, that's the front door.
So that's not a common space? This is their
their bedroom.
Okay.
This is their living room.
Ah.
And that's like the answer.
Okay, so where's the kitchen?
Over here.
Alright. Laundry. Oh, I see.
Kitchen.
Oh, word.
Yeah, coarse countertops.
That's not historic.
Yeah, I know. At all, bro.
Dang, this is nice.
This is a good, like, you know, a good size.
This is nice.
Now, like, I don't know if you see. So the thing is, so when we decided to go from residential to commercial, that put us in a little bit, not a pickle, but it's just like an unseen cost that didn't see. Like they basically made us add sprinkler system.
Okay.
Sprinkler system, I think the overall cost may have been like an additional $35K. So with that, they had to come in and install the sprinklers. The only thing is with the sprinkler company, man, they didn't have all the material, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. So they kind of prolonged us along the way, just not having material and just having to, you know, a month here or 3 weeks here, having to wait for supplies to come in. Yeah, man, this right here, that plastic piece is called Deco Shield, and like we literally waited like a month for them to come in. And then they're like, oh, we don't have enough Deco Shield. We have to wait a whole another month for them to order again.
Why didn't they have the stuff? Demand, or was it just the supplies are low, like because of COVID?
You can't really. It's so hard to believe people. Like, you know, like they'll say you a dream. Like, come on, man. Like, but I got the Deco Shield on there because you can paint over it, and it's not like, because it's more of a historic property without an industrial feel. So I just got it over it, just to paint over it, you know, so where it's not like too, you know.
I understand. I get you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a master bath, or just every?
It's 1-1.
One, just okay.
Yeah. So all of them are 1-1.
All right, got it.
Yeah,
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. What's this space gonna be? I see the toilet right here. So what's this?
So I'm gonna have my guy come back in. He's gonna fix a couple stuff. Like he's gonna add like shoe molding right here, so water doesn't get in between those cracks. He's gonna add probably like maybe like 4 shelves in between here.
Okay.
Just for like, you know, some bath linens and stuff like that.
Cool. All right, I'm starting to see it now.
But it's like, cause you got to like, it was just a little bit of a challenge, bro. Because you know you can't change much, and you have to like make with what you do. Like this wasn't like a pantry or anything. We made it a pantry. I'm waiting for like pushing to cut these wires, but you know, adding a recessed light just so it can be accessible. You know what I mean? Certain things, because you can do certain things, but you can't do certain things. You know what I mean? Just because you don't want to not qualify for your tax credits.
Gotcha. And what's that up there?
Dungeon, maybe? it came with it. Like, it's IP, like.
That's that old stuff right there.
Bro, it came with it, like.
That's where they keep the Kraken.
Bro, they got something in it, like.
Davy Jones' chest is in there, yo.
Nah, but that's pretty much it for this first unit.
That's legit. All right, wait. Now I'm confused again.
Let's go.
So we can't. This right behind you is the front door.
Yep.
Okay.
One way in, one way out.
One way. We just walked around the first unit. How you get to the other units?
So, like you can see the stairs right here. We have one unit going up. Then we have another unit on the opposite side in the back. And then we have 2 upstairs on the right hand side.
All right, you gonna show us?
So this is another unit, and I wanted like just to kind of like separate this one, so they kind of can have like their own little courtyard section area back here if they want to like chill, smoke, do whatever you want to do in your own world.
That's legit.
Yeah, man. Because on the other side right here, we're doing a duplex, so just to kind of give them like their own little special area. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, this one is 1 bed, 1 bath as well.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even see your kitchen over here.
Small kitchen, bro. Oh my god.
It's just as nice though.
Dog, like, come look at this, bro. You see how this fridge is fitting, like, this was all like top of the head, like measuring, finding a fridge that'll fit, like being able to see, you know, just to have it, squeeze it in, and also having it wide enough to where, because this would be considered a ADA unit, where it would be handicap accessible, so they can come up the ramp and be able to, you know, have enough access to turn the wheelchair side to side, along with cold, bro.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it worked though. Although I will say that space in there when you open in the fridge, ADA compliant, that's gonna be tight.
Hey. Also, if you do not know, Derron works for the city of New Orleans. Like give him a part in the background a little bit, bro. Like,
hey, yo, don't give all my secrets away.
So, like, this came with it. Like, this is storage. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
They got a lot of storage space around, and up here as well.
More Davy Jones lockers.
Bruh, you can live up here. Like, it's a big space up there.
Yo, actually, that's legit storage.
Right. So.
That's just for storage, right? It doesn't like drop down or nothing. Yeah, okay.
Still gonna like come and do the punch list, so he'll, you know, do touch up that. Got some caulking. So if you feel like this bathroom design is weird, which I do, but I mean it's a story, bro. It's only certain many things you can do versus like a new construction.
Yeah, you kind of boxed in a little bit.
You know, like having to keep a door, or you know what I mean. So my plumber comes to add, connect that.
All right, this is a bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a nice ass bedroom. Now we in the back of the house as opposed to that first unit was in the front, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a 1 bedroom. This side.
Yep.
Okay.
So for this unit, like, give them the whole picture. Like, look down. Like, look around. Like, so.
All that's y'all's?
Yeah, but I say that to say this. How do you think we got the appliances up here? It's not by these stairs, bro.
I know that much. I know because there's a tight little turn.
Bro, so me and Tevin, the head of CMG, bro, like we was all literally like right here, like 1 foot on, 1 foot off, having it on a scaffold, fridge on a scaffold, washing and drying. Oh, bro.
It's gonna be the same thing when y'all gotta get new appliances at some point.
Hey, bro. That's what property managers like. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't do with me. But nah, this is like kitchen. Yeah.
That's a nice size kitchen too.
Yeah.
This might be the biggest kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, is it bigger than the first unit? Is bigger than this, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's maybe the second one.
But the first unit didn't have the wash and dryer in it.
Not in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I mean, not in the kitchen.
Yeah. But I'll be honest and be a man. I had the place for the fridge to be right here, but I didn't do the proper measurements. I guess because I was rushing. So yeah, I ended up having to put the fridge right there.
Let's see. I'll turn around for the camera, or for the people to see. Okay, it's a poster right there.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it don't matter.
Yeah.
You like it better over there.
That's what I was planning, but I mean, they could put a plant right there, you know what I'm saying?
Table or something.
Yeah. Like, you live and you learn.
I got you. Living room here.
Yup.
This might be the smallest living room that I've seen so far.
No, it's not.
It's not? Oh, I didn't see all the units yet. Oh, this is swanky. Yeah. Is this a bedroom?
Yeah.
This is my favorite bedroom. Yeah. I like this one. I know it's not the biggest one, but I think the way the closet is like right there. It's just tight enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this one. And the bathroom is attached. Not all of them had attached bathrooms to the bedroom. The first one, the bathroom was behind the kitchen, and then the second one, it was around the corner. Yeah, I think I like this bedroom the best. Yeah, I like this one. Let me get a little look in there. Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't got the organizer like that last one you showed me.
Yeah.
But I think that closet makes up for it. Although this might be the smallest closet too though, huh? Out of the ones you showed me.
Yeah. But in my opinion, because we got another one on the other side. Mm-hmm. That was small.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got more of them things up top.
Yeah. So you got some good space here.
When was this house built? Like, what was the year?
Bro, I believe it was 1962, possibly.
Yeah, I'm getting 1960s vibes from this.
Yeah, because the consultant showed me some pictures. It definitely looked like something to where it was like, some new colors allowed.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting like that air vibes from here.
No. Yeah, so just to break it down, this is the hallway going up to the 2 top units. This is probably the best spot for this sprinkler alarm system. So what I learned is, bro, I learned so much. This is so much of a headache, bro. Oh my god, man, really
a headache with what? The installation,
bro. Everything around the sprinkler system. So getting the sprinkler system, just being able to have everything coordinated with the plumber. We had an original plumber. That plumber ran off. He left with the first contractor. So then we found somebody else just come behind him. And if you know anything, somebody does not like coming behind somebody working. It's already an extra headache.
Yeah, stuff already done. Maybe
bro,
not their way.
Exactly, and it was done wrong and not this way. I'm like, oh, bro, I just need this stuff done.
Yeah.
So bypassing that, got the sprinkler system getting installed. So then it's not like they gave me like a heads up or anything, or maybe I should have known. But this is my first commercial project. So you have to have a separate company to do the monitoring system. So the monitoring system basically just monitors the system. It connects to the sprinkler system to let the city know if something goes wrong, kind of like an alarm system for it. But bro, oh my god, bro, just being able to coordinate with the sprinkler system, you know, with them. Oh, we don't have these supplies this week. I wait 2 weeks or this and that. And then also having the monitoring system come. And now I'm kind of at a little bit of a standstill because I'm waiting on the city because I have to have a meter for the sprinkler system, which they supply. And then I have to have another 5 separate meters for each unit. And this is something maybe that I would have known if I still had the original plumber, but I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you live and you learn. So now I'm waiting on the city. It's still going to be 2 weeks for them to come out. So I call a lady. Of course, she says she's out with COVID. And she's the only person in Baton Rouge who handles the meters.
God dang.
So I've been waiting another week.
Yeah, you waiting on other people to get your own work done.
Bro.
Yeah, I see.
And now I'm waiting on her because she has to send over the contracts. I sign the contracts. They install the meters. And then the monitor system comes in and add what they got to add. And then we're good to go. So, it sounds like a headache. It's been hell. Like,
it is a headache.
It is. So we're at the final 2 units. Storage fixture.
So bathroom.
This one is dope too. This one has like a balcony and everything.
Oh, it's a balcony?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, word. It's a closed off balcony too.
Yeah.
That's legit. Can we go out there?
Yeah, let me see.
Word. Oh yeah.
So SHPO, the historic committee, told me that I had to add another screen because the house originally had a screen. So I had to pretty much rebuild this whole thing, rebuild the floor, rebuild these kind of awnings like, yeah man, pretty much did all this, bro.
Alright, word.
Oh, let me know what you think about that bedroom. Go check it out.
Bedroom. Okay, I like this one too. Not as much as the last one though. I mean, I see the bathroom is connected too, but that other closet space was just better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Definitely was. Definitely.
Kitchen.
What do you think about this? I had the hardest time just being able to make a design because I couldn't put the cabinets going straight along this way because I couldn't cut.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't cut these.
I see. I actually like this a lot. I like this a lot. Actually, I think this is like the coolest kitchen design out of all of them you showed me so far.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, this one's cool. What I actually probably would do though is add another cabinet above the fridge.
What do you think about just throwing this one and putting it on top of it?
Well,
you can add wood shelving on top.
Yeah, I would say if you moved it over there, you gotta still have shelving over there because that one needs something above the sink. Like I think that's a good look because you also could put lighting right there with that the way that shelf is right there.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a missed opportunity without something above the fridge too.
Yeah.
I like this kitchen though. This is like a creative one. Nice little space. Now, any of these gonna be short term or long term? Like, what's the deal with how these are gonna be rented out?
Like, I know originally he wanted to go with this one. Excuse me, but I think this is the one that was downstairs. Just because it was more separate. Unless he was gonna do 2 short-term rentals up here at the top. Because you don't want one long-term thing and one short-term.
Yeah, beside each other.
You know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, this was like a studio, small. Like we had to get an amendment because originally they had a door right here and a door right here for a closet, but we had to close that up and we added plumbing underneath here. Certain things had to rebuild this transom at the top.
Bathroom. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a cool shower. That's the coolest shower in that one.
Yeah. So I mean, that's all that I have for this one. Should be officially done within like 2 weeks. So let's talk about it. First thing first, man. During my first inspection with the first, I'll break it down for you. So why it was kind of like just a crazy experience because I had to have the state fire marshal, I had to have the sprinkler company, and I had to have the sprinkler monitoring company here at the same exact time. So that was like a crazy skill that I had to get that was an accomplishment by myself, just being able to get these 3 people with these busy schedules here at the same time so we can get this inspection done. So first go around, oh my God, man, let me tell you something, man. We are literally turning the water on, walking around, and we walk into a unit and there's literally water coming from a sprinkler head. Bruh, my heart could have just dropped, man. It's just like, it's like literally like, it's like one of the things I just couldn't believe, man. Like, I was like, what are the odds that this thing is gonna happen right now? But I'll tell you what happened. So basically we had like a cold front and it was really like 11 degrees. And the thing is, the sprinkler heads can't be below 30 to 35 degrees. I believe it's 30, but you can't be below that temperature or the heads will bust. So the water was off all that time. So when we turned it back on, it popped. So yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, man, so that's what happened. So now I'll get into a couple things that changed. I mean, we learned, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. So doorknobs, this was a commercial project. So we weren't able to go with the regular twist doorknobs. We had to go with the handles. Yeah, so that was the code. That's what you told us to change. We are dealing with Louisiana and Baton Rouge. So yeah, man, I mean, that's one of the things that we had to change. And I mean, this is a 5-unit. I mean, that's bedrooms, kitchens, bathrooms. You know what I mean? We had to change those handles. So yeah, next thing was fire extinguishers. We had the fire extinguishers. The only thing is we have to have them hung in a certain spot. Most people put their fire extinguishers in the kitchen, but majority of the time, where do most fires start? They start in the kitchen. So we found a spot outside, maybe in the living room. That's where we have them in all like 5 pound extinguishers, and we just have them labeled in there. So another thing, man, was having to install a hardwired heater in the hallway where the actual alarm system is, because again, it can be below 30 degrees or the malfunction, crack, all those things. So we had to install a hardwired heater. So insulation and tape on the backflow. So we had to properly insulate the valves, tape them up, and also I had to get a it's a, I forgot the name of the wire, but it's a wire you connect it before you put the insulation on the actual valve. And what happens is it'll warm the pipe, and it has like a little thermometer on there. And basically what happens is once it gets to like 30 to 40 degrees, it just automatically come on and start warming up that valve. So got that done. And also we had to get, so the thing is we had to get these switches. So what happens is the switches go on the actual handles of the backflow valve. So you put the switches on there. The thing is, let me tell you how complicated it is. So you put the switches on there, but the sprinkler company is supposed to do that. The sprinkler company that we had for this job didn't know how to do it. So we had to reach out to someone. They came, they did it. Shout out to Mr. Knox. He came, knocked it out. And then I had to reach out to the monitor company to hardwire and connect it to the actual sprinkler panel. So that was something all on its own. So got that done. And so basically what that happens is when somebody turns off the valve, turns off the water, it rings an alarm. So it's all connected to the alarm. Yeah, so now one of the last two things, first one we had stair, I believe I'm saying it right, stair balusters, well, yeah, so the small stair post, so the last thing is, two of the last things are, I'll give you this one, it was a stair, one of the small stair posts, I forgot the name of the word for it. So basically what happens is they can't be more than 4 inches wide. So if you can put probably, I'll say, your iPhone in between there, it's too wide, just for safety precautions, like if a child goes through there or something like that. Basically what you're supposed to do is have it no more than 4 inches. So so the last one was we had to get the sprinkler company to install basically a hose pipe in front of the house. So basically if a fire happens, a fire truck is able to just basically connect their hose to in front of the house. So this was something that the sprinkler company was supposed to already know about, but somehow they didn't. I don't know, man. It's been a crazy journey with this project, but we were able to get that installed. And now, I mean, finally, man, like, I feel good, man. I feel good, man. This is my first management of a commercial project, man. It was a lot, man. But that's what happens, man. I feel like it was more of a lot just because, I mean, it was a historic property. That's another layer, you know what I mean? It's just a bunch of layers on here. But yeah, man, I feel good, man. You know what I mean? We got a couple more projects coming up. Yeah, man, stay in tune, man. Look, man, show your boy some love, man. Like this video, comment, you know what I mean? Listen, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, thank you for watching and stick with your boy, man. We just really, you know what I mean, buckling up. We really about to, you know what I mean, put the pedal to the metal, you know what I mean? So, yeah, thank you for watching this video. Let's get into it.